We can get started. Hey Mac, hey Katie, and I see another Ari as well. So thanks a lot for joining in. So I'm Ari, and I handle the new businesses or one of the founding account executive at Manifest AI. So Manifest AI is our recent launch, which helps brands with the brand awareness, increase the revenue, and also increase the conversion rate, average order value, and add to cart rate. So to explain in a simple term, so imagine Manifest AI as an AI shopping assistant that actually lives and breathes in your site for 24 by 7, 365 days, helping your visitors, answering any question that they may have, and recommending the right products. And not only that, let's say I'm going to make a purchase, it's smart enough to throw some coupons and discounts to help me make that purchase, right? And it doesn't stop over there. And it also does the customer support. So with our recent experience and with our analysis, we have automated up to 95 to 98% of the customer support. So it's like solving two big problems with one single solution, which is Manifest AI. Right. So coming back to the topic, which is about 3 steps to deploy AI. So day in, day out, my job is to talk to the folks like yourself from the marketing team, performance marketing, and I also talk to brand owners, right? And one constant question that I keep hearing from them is, I want to prepare myself for the Black Friday sale that's coming up. Do you guys have any strategies that I can deploy so that I can scale my revenue? And another typical question is, my Cyber Monday, I want to prep for Cyber Monday, and I have deployed so many AI, but I haven't got enough results. And I want to make this unique. I want to scale revenue, and I want to double my, investments, and I want to see like a multifold return on investment on that. So these are all the questions that I keep getting. And we have successfully started pilot for them as well. But I thought, I had this discussion with the team internally, and we thought we could start a webinar where we can educate the customers on what they can do to before this, the Black Friday sale or Cyber Monday sale, and that's how we are today. And we are also planning to start more sessions in the coming weeks to educate the customers on, how they can deploy AI and how they can see a multifold revenue with AI, right? That being said, let me just go ahead and share my screen. Maybe I'll set the context in terms of the Amazon, right? So you would have noticed, Amazon actually released something cool, which is called the Rufus. That is again a conversational experience. So the world is all about the conversational experience after ChatGPT, right? And I've been working on it. I've been going through the site, and that's when I saw something different with Amazon. So I was just going through a product display page, and I saw something called a search this page that actually resonates with what I'm talking about today. So this is what we call as an on-page awareness. People today have got a lot of questions about one single product or like multiple question on one single product. For example, like what are the ingredients of this? What are the reviews and ratings of this particular product? Or let's say if it's a apparel, will this suit my size? Will this suit my skin tone? And so on and so forth. So, which is why even Amazon is working on something new and they have adopted it as well. And it's something that's, even they are prepping themselves for the Black Friday sale or a Cyber Monday. That's what I figured it out. And to give you a context, it's actually relevant in any e-commerce stores, for example, Shopify stores. So for that, I hope my screen is visible. Yeah, okay. So for that example, I'm gonna choose color science, which is again, let's say I want to purchase a product from this particular store. In today's environment, once you guys spend hundreds and thousands of dollars to get a visitor like me onto your site, I'll have to literally go and search for that particular product. And even when I find a product, as I said, we are into this ChatGPT world where, we want to ask questions because engagement is key in any e-commerce stores. But again, there's no enough information. For example, I'm just choosing a random product, but the next obvious question will be, will it suit my tone? Will it suit my complexion? Or how should I use it? I do understand that there are information about it, but imagine having like a personal assistant throughout the process with you and helping you with the suggestions, recommending the products. That actually makes a difference, right? So that's what we are talking about, and that's exactly what Manifest AI is all about. So let me just move on to an example where I've worked with a brand called Goop. So this is like a traditional, page when a customer visits after you drive traffic, for, BFCM, right? But this is what we have done, or this is what we can do as a brand for you guys. All right. So let me just zoom it. So this is a traditional one, and this is after we adopt AI. So as a typical customer, when I just visit this site, I would have like a lot of questions, but imagine having an AI with me to answer those. For example, they have given subscribe and save 10%. The next obvious question would be, when will this particular, offer would be valid? Is this like on the store wide, or this offer is only for this particular product, or do I have to subscribe to get that 10%? So these are all the next obvious question. And because of the hesitation, and because of, there's no one to answer my question, I might definitely drop off, right? And as a human, right, we would need another assurance in terms of, whether will this product, suit me, or like some assurance from other people about this particular product. So that's where our another AI button or a widget comes in, which is called summarize reviews. So once a customer clicks on this, this actually summarizes the best reviews for your visitors, right? It doesn't stop over there, and we have something called as ask AI about ingredients. So that's where I can just ask, will this suit my skin? I'm allergic to coconut. um, do you guys have coconut? Do you guys have added coconut as an ingredient? So I can just go ahead and ask and clarify those doubts, and once I'm 100% confident, I'll surely make a purchase, right? So that's the psychology behind this one. I do see a chat. I'm just going to read this out. Awesome. It doesn't stop over there, Sonakshi. I'm just going to cover more part to it. And moving on, which is called the complete your routine. So this is one of the another way, or the best way to kind of upsell and cross sell, right? So this is where when someone clicks on it, you can recommend a right product. For example, my wife actually was looking for a skin brightening cream, right? And there was another suggestions where if she could add a serum along with it, this could be helpful, right? But imagine doing that kind of a personalization for every visitor that you get onto your site. So that makes a difference, especially in a BFCM, right? Well, especially in a Black Friday sale, because you are driving the traffic to your site. And if you don't have that kind of an engagement, you're definitely going to see the drop-offs. But imagine having those assistants with you, that will make a huge difference for you guys. And that's how, this is another way where we can help you to kind of upsell and cross-sell. And it doesn't stop over there. And these are all the next set of questions that as a customer I might have. And AI is smart enough to understand, and it throws, and we call that as AI nudges. And this is how you can deploy AI in multiple ways to get traction and to get multifold, or return on investment for your site. All right. And along with that, I would like to show the page. This is our backend where we actually track the kind of sales, the revenue conversions that we help to our customer. And for our example, today I've taken Riley Watson. This is again a customer with us for the last 5 months, and they have seen tremendous results. If you see here, from Jan 21 to March 10, we helped them generate a close to 32,000 extra revenue through 1,000 orders. And that's the power of AI, guys. And the next obvious question you might have is, Ari, you just said, like, it will help you with the conversion. What are those numbers? So that's why we give a clear distinction of, what was the results before the AI and after the AI. If you see here, it's a clear increase from 0.96% to 3.1% with just, like, three times of increase, they were able to see close to $32,000 of extra revenue, right? And we clearly increased the average order value as well. And our to cart freight went up to 84 freaking $1,000, right? Again, some information about what was the percentage before and after adopting an AI. So that being said, I'm just gonna stop my share, and I'm just gonna leave the floor for any questions you might have. All right, so how do we feed in information to AI? That's a great question. So we do the heavy lifting for you guys. So let's say, Sonakshi, you do wanna, adopt AI to your site. So it's a one-click install to your Shopify store. So once you install, we do the heavy lifting. So we sync up with all your data, meta fields, the product description, and the tags and collections. So in this way, 50 to 60% of the information is fed to the AI. And another 40%, we give multitude of options where you can, train the bot through a PDF file or like a manual links, or the text file itself. All right. And we do give a separate platform which is called Improve Your Responses, where you can feed in enough information to your AI so that it has all the required information to enhance the conversational experience for your users. I hope that answers your question. All right. So do you have any sample brands that I can try? Absolutely. So it's been like 5, 6 months, and we have onboarded close to 250 plus brands. I'm happy to kind of share a couple of brands with you. For example, Happy Jewelers, Riley Watson, and Michelle Brands. And let me just give you the list, Sonakshi. Super excited with the question. I do see Sophie, Ashok, Kaden. Do you guys have any questions? I understand it's a short session. It's just that we planned it yesterday, and like we wanted to show you how you guys can, increase the ROI from a Black Friday sale. All right. There's another question. Absolutely, absolutely, Sonakshi. So I'm gonna give the website where you can do your due diligence, and you can click on the book a demo, and there will be an expert with you to help you with a one-on-one session. But I'm also happy to drop my Calendly link if you want to book a slot with me directly. I'm just gonna do it right away. All right. Guys, any questions on how you can deploy to your site? Happy to answer them. And also what I showed is just, I would say, a 10 to 20% of what we can deliver. And a more of which, we have a pre-recorded demo in our website as well. And I would highly suggest you go over. And if not, I have also put my Calendly link in the chat section where you can go ahead and book a slot with me. And I'll do my homework, and I'll do an audit of your site. And we can help you with what are the improvements that you can do to your site to help or increase the revenue, average order value, and ultimately the revenue for your site. All right. For the next question, my customer have concern about the chemicals used in the skincare product. we sell? Is there any way where they will get a confirmation about the things and get to know about it? Absolutely. So this is another big concern, right? So that's why, like, it's the world of ChatGPT, and everybody wants to, interact and wants to get the answers on spot. So as a visitor, if I just come onto your site, the next question will be like, will this suit my skin? Do you guys have chemicals, or will this be allergic to my skin? So once you deploy AI, so this will feed on the information that you have given in Shopify store. And also with the power of ChatGPT, which is being used by 200 million users today, we can, or the AI can answer those questions. Meaning, because of the right engagement at the right time, there's a good chance of getting that, closing that customer or helping that customer to purchase that particular product. And again, like that was the one entry that I showed you, but we do have another entries. For example, we can do that via widgets, and we also have another entry which is called a chatbot, through which, like, if they have any questions on the customer support side, our AI can automate, can help them, respond all the questions they might have. I actually forgot about this. So this is like the introductory offer that we are launching today, where any brand that wants to deploy AI, wants to try AI, we are giving out this 5,000 AI credits. So once you deploy, we give those AI credits for you. So you can just test it, train it, and you can deploy it on your site. And you can consume those 5,000 AI credits, see the results that we are talking about, and post then, it will work like a charm, because all this training testing, it's like a one time thingy. Post that, AI is going to be your shopping assistant. You don't have to pay so much. It like work like a charm. So this is like an introductory offer where you can use those 5,000 AI credits to deploy AI onto your site. Awesome. There comes the next question from Jatin. I'm using Georges since 3 years now. Can you help me? Why should I choose Manifest AI over that? All right, that's a smart question. So we're not like a typical replacement for, the Georges that you're using. All right. So let's say you're getting about 200 tickets per day, or like a 300 tickets per day. So after adopting AI, like, Manifest AI, which does the customer support, you can reduce it to 2%, 2 to 5%. That's what we have seen with our customers. For example, I can give the name Jobs, Riley Watson. They actually automated their customer support. So in fact, they were getting close to 100 tickets, and after adopting an AI, they were getting only 10 tickets, like 2 to 10 tickets, where those tickets needed more attention, so that your team, your customer support and customer experience team can work on the things where it needs more attention. That's a good question, Jatin. Alrighty. See, David, Sophie, you guys have any question? Philip? Absolutely, Jatin. So I've put my Calendly link. You can go ahead and book a slot. And if not me, there will be an expert to help you with your request. So that's Sumit from my team. So yeah, Philip, the fee structure, actually, in my conversations, the cost pricing actually comes at a later stage once we show you the results that I just spoke about, in terms of giving out those 33 times of ROI, and also like increasing the conversion at least up to 20%. in the pilot phase and increasing your average order value by 50% and add to cart rate by 100%, right? Suppose then it's actually based on the monthly unique sessions that you get, right? So our fee starts with VIP. So let's say you have about 80K monthly sessions. So the fees are, the cost is $499. And if you go for an annual, it's $450. And again, like this is a month where we are running some promos and coupons. If you're interested, we can help you with the pilot, and post that we can work upon the cost that works best, and we can get started on that. All right, Philip. Thank you. And as I said in the starting, I've been talking to a lot of brands. They have already started the strategy for their Black Friday sale. And I would say it's the high time to kind of do some strategies. And we have worked out some custom strategies for a few brands from beauty, few brands from pet supplies, and also some medical industries. And, if you guys are open to test something like a guided pilot from us, you can visit our site and book a slot. And if not, we have given the Calendly as well. You can go ahead and book a slot, and we will help you with the pilot, and we'll help you with the guidance throughout the process, so that, when you go live, you will have all the resources, to get those multifold ROI that I spoke about in the beginning of the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Eddie. Am I audible to you?
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, I have a skincare brand.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using Gorgeous as I told you, right, in the chat box. So the thing is, do you have any case study or something where I can see how much impact can I expect from Manifest AI if I use it? Because it will be very big statement for me to change my Gorgeous to Manifest AI. So I just want to be very sure on it. So
Mm-hmm.
can you show me something if you have.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. Let me just bring our site. Actually, we have like a couple of customer testimonials. I'll just help you with those things. So you just have to go to our website. If you go to the case studies, you can see multiple, you know, testimonials from our sites, from our customers, for example. Yeah, so for this particular customer, Garden Skew, we increased their sales by 139%. For Happy Jewelers, where they deployed AI before 2 months, they're already seeing 170 times of ROI with Manifest AI. And we helped them generate $32,000 of extra revenue in just 7 days of deployment. And with Riley Watson, they're seeing like, they have automated 97% of the customer support as well. So these are all the good custom testimonials that you can go. But if you want something for the beauty brand, we have something called as Michelle brand as well. Should be somewhere here. Sure, but I would love to send you the customer testimonial, Jatin. But thanks a lot for asking.
Sure, Harish. Sure. Thank you so much. I've booked a one-on-one call with you. I'll love to explore more on that.
Sure, Jatin. See you on the other side.
Sure. Thank you.
And for the folks on the line, feel free to check out our site. And this is where we release all our latest and trending features that we have released. And we are a product first company. We usually do those releases every single month. And our latest release is something called as AI shopping pages. So if you're running any advertisements, or especially if you are a brand was driving traffic through paid marketing, so AI shopping pages are revolutionary. Feel free to check that out. And so feel free to check all the use cases. And in terms of the numbers that we have helped, these are all the average numbers that we can help you in the pilot phase itself. And feel free to check out our resources page where we have given all the, the customer testimonials and the steps to get those desired numbers through AI. Right. As I said, we do the heavy lifting. It just, the little bit of, training and tweaking that's needed in the beginning of, the training session or the initial phase of onboarding. Post then, this AI is going to be your shopping assistant working throughout 365 days. All right, guys, just 3 minutes. And I think we can wrap up the session. So just to give the final note, we have given our website and the resources to access uh, to get, to improve the conversions and average order value. And I've also given my Calendly link. Feel free to go ahead and book a slot. And Philip, you have asked for a custom fee structure. So you can let me know your the monthly sessions. I'm happy to work out a custom plan for you. And Jatin, I know that you have booked a slot. I'm gonna talk to you on Monday. And I do see from Sonakshi. So would love to, go through your brand and, I'm gonna, do my homework. I'm gonna come up with some recommendations which will help you to get that multifold revenue or the ROI for the Black Friday sale. So that being said, thanks a lot for joining, guys, and bye. Thank you. Have a lovely rest of your day. This is Ari signing off.